Welcome back. The political news in full, marking the 71st anniversary of the 23rd of July revolution. Speaker of the House of Representatives, Councillor Hanafi Gibeli, sent a greeting cable to President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi. Gibeli stressed that Egypt is rich with its loyal generations who keep the homeland's flag always high with pride, thanks to unity of the great people and the courageous armed forces. He also offered his good wishes of prosperity, success and stability for Egypt. Senate Speaker Councillor Abdul Wahab Abdelrazek also sent a greeting cable to President el-Sisi on the 23rd of July revolution anniversary. Abdelrazek said the revolution remains a defining point in the modern Egyptian history and is considered the first step on the path of democracy and the establishment of rules of social justice. President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi also received a congratulatory cable from Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli on the anniversary of the July Revolution. Madbouli offered the President sincere wishes on the occasion, stressing that the July 23, 1952 revolution will always be present in the conscience of Egyptians. He highlighted his great achievements in establishing the principles of justice, equality and freedom. Also, Minister of Interior Mahmoud Tawfiq sent a greeting cable to President el-Sisi, marking the occasion, saying that both the people and the armed forces demonstrated a national epic of patriotism to the coming generations. Egypt condemned in the strongest terms the Swedish authorities allowing an extremist to repeat the infringement and tearing of the Holy Quran in the Swedish capital, Stockholm, in a blatant defiance that goes beyond the limits of freedom of expression and provokes the feelings of millions of Muslims around the world and violates their sensibilities. In a statement by Foreign Ministry, Egypt expressed its deep concern about the recurring incidents of defamation of religion, the spread of Islamophobia, and the rise of hate speech in many countries, which heralds severe and impactful repercussions on the security and stability of societies. This came as Al-Azhar also expressed its condemnation and strong denunciation of the repeated provocations practiced by the Swedish authorities against Islamic sensitivities under the false slogan of freedom of expression, stressing that what the Swedish authorities are doing to continue granting approvals to burn the Book of God Almighty reflects chaotic policies, hateful extremism and support for terrorism and anti-Muslim throughout Earth. Al-Azhar also stressed in a statement that allowing these criminal terrorists to burn the Holy Quran represents a crime against Islam, the right of religion, and also against humanity. Al-Azhar called on all Arab Islamic people to contribute to boycott all Swedish products in support for God and His Holy Book, and all the free people in the world to join this call, stressing that any failure to take strict stances towards what is pursuing is support for these crimes and encouragement for those criminals who show their enmity to the Book of God and Islam to continue their crimes. Head of the National Media Authority Hussein Zain congratulated fellow media professionals on the occasion of the anniversary of the first media broadcast in Egypt on July 21, 1960. On the day, the television broadcast was launched to begin with a serious and purposeful media message that established the values and principles of the authentic Egyptian society through a generation of pioneers of Egyptian media work who provided distinguished professional media that contributed greatly to the formation of society's culture and the development of citizens' awareness. Zain stressed that the members of the national media are still playing their national role by presenting an honest, professional media message that keeps pace with the requirements of the developments of the time, adding that they also provide a media discourse that contributes to the development of awareness in order to achieve a correct awareness and understanding of the changes and new challenges that have occurred on the global scene. He also noted that the Egyptian state was able to, through the unprecedented achievements that have been carried out and the gigantic national projects, to mitigate the severity of these global crises on the life of the Egyptian citizens. Welcome back, and now with the business and finance news in full. Egypt's stock market indices rose during last week's sessions, gaining 12.4 billion pounds. The market capital for companies listed in the bourse reached 1,808 trillion pounds, gaining 1.1%. The bourse's weekly report showed that the benchmark EGX 30 rose by 1.36% to reach 17,578 points. Median Cape EGX 70 was up by 2.11% to reach 3,500 points. The broader EGX 100 gained 2% to reach 5.185 points.